Assalamualaikum and hi madam. So for this video, my group will present about information security issue in Northport, Malaysia Berhad, Pelabuhan Kelang, Selangor. So let's start it. So I will present to you our group members. First, Nur Ifa Nabiha, followed by Nur Fahada, Nur Nadira, next Siti Nur Zairin and me, Nurul Hazwani. We have chosen Northport Malaysia Berhad, Pelabuhan Kelang in Selangor as a company or organizations that require us for discover all content that related on information security such as risk management practices and information security issue and solution. And organization information security is important that we should manage the security wisely and educate the employees on the importance of informational security. Information is needed within an organization because company core, business integrity and client protection are ethical, and the value of information security in organizations make this priority. For the interview, Encik Muhammad Nizam Hairum, Head Safety and Security Personal Data Officer, was the person we have interviewed. His specific responsibilities is to ensure that his organization processes the personal data of its staff, customer, providers are compliant with the applicable data protection rules. He give many knowledge about the security and he was so professional during the interview.
Company background: Northport, Malaysia. Headquartered in Port Klang, Malaysia, is a subsidiary of MMC Group, Malaysia leading utilities and infrastructure conglomerate with 4 divisions, which is port and logistics, energy and utilities, engineering and industrial development. The vision of Northport Malaysia Berhad is to be connecting the world as preferred regional gateway by enabling excellent integrated logistic solutions. Next, their mission is continuously enhance of employee skill and well-being. Other than that, maximization of stakeholder return through value innovation. The core value of Northport Malaysia Berhad is integrity, customer focus, innovation, teamwork, and excellence. On 23 December 2020, Northport Malaysia Berhad has become the first port in Malaysia to be awarded ISO 37001 2016.
Risk management is a very important element in any company. Every business will definitely have risk and threats and also losses that they have to experience. Companies that do not have risk management will create competitive advantage. The company will lag behind in the market, and competitors who have less risk or have an effective convincing risk management set will get more attention from consumers and the market. Consumers will only prefer companies that do not have risk management will create competitive advantage. The company will lag behind in the market, and competitors who have less risk or have an effective convincing risk management set will get more attention from consumers and the market. Consumers will only prefer if they are satisfied with the company's ability to control their risk and be able to provide the best product and service to the customer. The implementation of risk management is able to help in the risk management process. Encik Muhammad Nizam Hairum claims that Northport employ a variety of risk management techniques in their working session. Defense plan is one of them, by removing or reducing the residual or uncontrolled risk through the implementation of new control and safeguards. In order to carry out their risk management and risk treatment plan, Northport Malaysia has implemented these risk handling action items. The system is examined by Northport Malaysia to see if there are any threats or weaknesses, what the attacker will receive if they successfully assault Northport often calculates the anticipated cost as a result of a hacker assault on their system security. The company's disaster cost for handling the incident would be impacted if the loss is significant. The company may decide to accept the risk if the loss suffered by the attackers is within the acceptable range of losses. To solve the issue, Northport Malaysia must choose any risk treatment approach if the risk predicted loss is more than the range, implementing either firstly defense risk treatment strategy, secondly transference risk treatment strategy, thirdly is mitigation risk treatment strategy, fourthly is acceptance risk treatment strategy, and fifth is the termination risk treatment strategy will help the organization to perform better with spending less cost in the recovery damage process.
Based on our interview session with Mr. Muhammad Nizam Hairum, the Head Safety and Security of Northport Malaysia Berhad, said that there are two information security issues that they face. The first one is software malware attack. This issue is the most common issue in the organization. Software attacks are unwanted programs and tools that can damage the system. In 2017, Northport Malaysia Berhad had been attacked by a ransomware cyber attack. They have announced the cyber attack on their official platform, and to assure their company continuation, they have applied the suggested patches and they will continue to keep a careful eye on the issue. Ransomware is a form of malware and either encrypts your file or lock your computer, rendering it partially or completely unusable. A screen will then appear and demand payment or a ransom in return. Other than that, the victim has a deadline to make the payment to the cyber criminal because otherwise they risk losing access completely. Based on the issue, Northport Malaysia Berhad has come up with their own solution, which is to upgrade trusted ransomware prevention tools and reliable security software that include functions beyond antivirus to access secure personal data. Other than that, they also made requirements for security to provide extensive visibility and breach detection. Once the danger is identified, they will remove the malware from their network. Other than that, they are encouraging their employees to regularly backup important data to an external hard drive. It is because hackers may exert pressure on their victims by encrypting and keeping valuable material unavailable. The advantage of the cyber criminal is mitigated if the victim has backup copies. Once the virus has been removed, users can restore their files accordingly to their backup files. The second issue is the rise of malware phishing email in their organization. Despite possessing a competent security staff and system, Northport Malaysia Berhad is still exposed to malware attacks via phishing emails. As a result, the business itself is necessary to minimize the threat. Phishing email threats are quite popular and involve sending a large number of fake emails to unsuspecting individuals while making them appear to be from a trustworthy company. According to Mr. Muhammad Nizam, most of their employees unintentionally click on the link in the phishing email without truly reading it. For the solution, the responsible manager has provided training to all employees in Northport Malaysia Berhad. He also carried out an online survey of all of the employees at Northport Malaysia Berhad to evaluate their awareness of the information security of the organization due to the increase in malware phishing emails. It is because lack of awareness among the employees is the main reason for the rise of phishing email. One of the trainings was named Stop Clicking Everything. In this training, the employees are provided with the knowledge of phishing emails. The objective is to assist people in realizing that they must take the responsibility for protecting both their livelihood and the business. To provide their workforce actual experience with phishing emails, the management also conduct phishing simulations.
Hello, I am Zairin, so now I will present about the discussion part from the group project. From the interview session with Mr. Muhammad Nizam, we found that Northport Malaysia Berhad is currently facing with two information security issues, which are software malware attack and ransomware cyber attack. Hence, in order to overcome these problems that were faced by Northport Malaysia Berhad, They need to improve their information security system from being attacked by other attackers. Now, the system of information security was still handled by humans, which all of us know that no human does not make a mistake in everything they do. Besides, the mistakes of the information security system that happen will have a bad or a big negative impact if the system of information security was not being fixed and improved. In order to improve the information security system of Northport Malaysia Berhad, the company can do the risk assessment process. For example, Northport Malaysia Berhad can refer to ISO 27005 to describe how risk management applies to their business. Plus, the development of the real criteria and deliverables for information security risk management also can be done on the basis of that. The criteria, as mentioned, were figuring out the effect of particular hazards, estimating an acceptable risk level, and deciding what the organization's risk management goals should be. Because it covers all the areas and dangers that need to be examined, ISO 27005 is significant for risk management. Moreover, Northport also can refer to the National Institute of Standards and Technology, NIST SP 800-30 Rev 1, which discuss topics like risk evaluation and mitigation. NIST SP 800-30 will guide the company to examine how various organizational risk management procedures work together to strengthen and supplement one another. To conclude the study of the group project, we can say that even though Northport Malaysia Berhad is a well-established business, they are nevertheless vulnerable to security issues and attacks. No matter how big or how old a company is, neither factor will guarantee that they would not experience security issues or attacks. Ransomware cyber attacks and software malware attacks are a few of the issues that Northport Malaysia Berhad has been dealing with. Hence, due to the impact on the company's business operations and the customers' lack of confidence due to the vulnerability of their personal information, all of these issues will result in a loss of customers, but they will still have the solutions to fix it. Last but not least, they must be ready and strengthen their security program to continue their company operating normally and prevent client loss in the future. So that's all from us. Thank you.